Hi friends, in Planet Earth Dating, it's Wednesday, January 20th, 2016. Ra here in the Lynn-Life, Betty Jean in the Jamie Body Mind, other teammates in other dimensions, most of us in the subatomic, and most of us in the physical dimension. We have Asha, the miracle worker, to thank for us being back in our seats and able to do our work again. We are going to ask for a photo and then an inspection, but we want the photo before the inspector comes in because we notice that whoever comes in, they seem to track in muddy footprints. In other words, bring in some kind of collection of untruths with them. As always, our foundational intention is to do what is ours to do right now in all dimensions to manifest the divine plan. Our foundational assignment here in Search for Truth being to upgrade the standards of integrity to that which will actually work to manifest the divine plan. And with that, the videoed portions of today's efforts begin. Is it my imagination or is it starting to sparkle?
It's starting to sparkle.
Okay. Let's get some photos right now. It's starting to sparkle. We don't know how long it's going to be before the next wave of invaders enters.
That's true.
And we do know that every single inspector so far has had dirty shoes.
That's true.
So it isn't likely that this next one will be any different. Let's get the photos now. Live streaming up.
Live streaming way up.
Way up that clear channel.
Up
that clear channel. Here's what this looks like right now. What do I know? I know that our assignment includes broadcasting our activities up to larger and larger, higher and higher dimensions.
That's true.
And giving a string of presences the opportunity to live their own soul plans and do the right thing. When this information hits their desks, there's something that they are supposed to do with it, every single one of them.
That's true.
And we have to give them that opportunity, and so far almost universally they decline the opportunity, or at least they decline the opportunity to get up and do it when they're supposed to do it.
That's true.
Sometimes on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 25th, 57th time, they get up and do a shadowy, weak copy of what it is they're actually supposed to do.
That's true.
And this is how it is in the game of life at any level, in all dimensions. We play small in the game of life. We change the definition of the assignment to something that we feel safe in doing. Our soul plans scare us. That's how it is for all of us. And this is why we don't have a divine plan manifesting.
That's true.
Again, I believe it's really time for us to kind of like open up the ceiling, like pull back the curtain and call for the inspector.
That's true.
That's your perception also?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get photo op first, really from here inside. We want our own photos also for our own records. I feel like that's happening. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Start to live stream up. We're asking for an inspection. We're ready for an inspection. We would like an inspection. That's really the issue. How long has it been since we expelled the last person who came from above?
Maybe an hour ago?
There's still some in the walls right now.
Right,
I can feel
that's
them.
true.
So we know we still have invaders from above, but that's really a continual problem. And we want the photos, we want the inspection right now. We're acknowledging we still have invaders from above, but again, all who come from above really should be handled from your end of the equation. We'd like an inspection, please.
We'd like an inspection, please.
I feel boots hitting the ground.
I hear boots.
They're dirty boots. Are you at least willing to take off your filthy boots? You're leaving muddy prints on the floor we just cleaned. You're doing that. Look, you turn around and look. Now take a picture of that. Look what you just did. You just did that. You just walk. At least take off your shoes. You're so rude.
That's true.
You did that, and we have the pictures
to
here
prove
we go.
it.
Here are the pictures from before. about 10 seconds ago,
That's
20
true.
seconds ago, we took pictures and then we opened the ceiling. You came in and you put muddy footprints on our clean floor.
That's true.
You did it. Acknowledge it or get out.
I don't hear anything.
I think he left.
That's probably what that is.
Live streaming up. Do you have an inspector with any integrity?
Do you have an inspector with any integrity?
Meanwhile, we're going to clean up his mess.
That's true. I don't intend to have this mud on the floor.
It's starting to sparkle again.
That's true.
All right. Second call for an inspector, but this one, please, with clean feet. Don't send someone with dirty feet.
There's somebody.
Somebody's here.
This person feels dirty, even though I can't see the dirt coming off of them.
It's like somebody who smells like cigarettes.
Yes, that's it.
So now this person is stinking up the place.
It smells bad now.
Now it smells bad. Here's what it smelled like before. Very fresh, kind of pepperminty. And now it smells already stale and icky.
That's true.
How long has it been since you took a shower? It smells like stale sweat and cigarette smoke.
That's true.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away. Go away. Pump the air, clear the air.
I hope that somebody is getting all this on video.
That's true.
I see somebody peering down, holding up a video camera.
A little red recording, blinking light.
Yes, I see that. Boom. Let's pulse the air again. We really apologize to the body hosts for inviting in these inspectors. They're
I'm
disgusting
sorry.
presences. We're trying to get an inspection on record.
That's true.
How about this? How about we have an inspection from above? Like, don't come in. Those were two horrifying experiences back to back.
That's true.
And burn me once, shame on you. Burn me twice.
Shame on me.
Shame on me. And you already burnt me twice, so I'm not going to do
Go
it
for a
3
third
times.
round. That's true.
I feel a paper wafting down.
That's true.
Kind of like a grade. It's an inspection. We can put it on the bulletin board.
That's true.
All right. Now we'll start live streaming up. There's that spaceship crew. They seem to have reported it to whoever their big boss is.
Yeah, that's true.
And the big boss wants time to get his life in order. Sir, everybody always wants time to get their life in order, but we don't have any time.
No.
Your window of opportunity is about to close. It's been open for hours now, really a long time.
That's true.
By the standards of this project, and we aren't the ones who set the time frames. We simply observe them.
That's true.
And I can hear the sound of a window closing, and that's what's going on right now, and it's your window that's closing, and so you're supposed to do something. When this information hits your desk, and it hit your desk hours ago, now is your curtain call chance to do it.
That's true. Last shot.
Well, something
happened, and it sounded like something being sent up from him.
Yeah.
And it made a little sound like...
I hear that. He did it.
He sent it up.
Good for you. And he has that peaceful, kind of like a beatific expression of, now I'm ready to die.
Yeah, that's
Look,
true.
friend, the work
it's
isn't
not
over.
done yet.
It's
That's
not
true.
over. And now do the next thing that you're supposed to do.
And then the next thing.
And then the next thing. And then the next thing. And then
That's
the
true.
next thing.
And then the next thing. And then the next thing.
In an eternal string. Left foot, right foot. Keep going. I know that our efforts in thing one stalled out. Let's see if we can get them going again. Boom.
That's true.
I think I see why this guy is saying, and now I'm ready to die. I think that he is supposed to be the stand-in for the large presence who works with Thing One's Search for Truth team. just as Malcolm was doing when Paul was in the Thing One Search for Truth team.
Yes, I see that.
This presence must be a higher soul of someone, maybe
Jeff.
Maybe Jeff.
That's true.
And so Jeff is supposed to be working with him, just as Paul worked with Malcolm. I see Jeff flipping back through the log. He's going to read those sections really quickly. So live streaming up to this guy upstairs, it's meditation that you're supposed to be doing. Meditating for extended periods of time. And it might feel like dying to him, because you're going to have altered state experiences.
That's true.
But you can do it alive, and you can do it actually while awake. If you're too resistant to do this while you're awake, we will work with you while you're sleeping.
That's true.
But you get more out of it if you participate while you're awake, and how you participate is meditate. Learn to meditate and do it for an extended period of time, at least an hour every day. 2 hours is better, once in the morning, once in the evening.
That's true.
And your lower soul is reading up on how he's supposed to interact with you, and he's ready to have a run through and be prepared for it to not go very well, because it's the first try.
That's true.
And be ready to try again. Meanwhile, let's live stream up past this gentleman, because almost certainly he isn't going to do what he's supposed to do, because no one does.
That's true.
We just keep live streaming up through the reporting tunnel, through the highest concentrations of truth and integrity that we are able to connect with. How high must we reach in order to find presence with enough integrity
to actually manifest the divine plan?
We really would like to acknowledge Asha once more, that she was the one who had the breakthrough in clearing this space.
That's true.
Part of that is that those huge body snatchers seemed to acknowledge that Asha's claim was superior to theirs, that she had been in this body for 20 years, and that she and her friends were welcomed by the host presences, and that they were not welcomed, and that they needed to leave, and they seemed to acknowledge that.
That's true.
But it's also the combination of gifts that Asha brings to the table and skills that she brings to the table that allowed this cleansing to happen so quickly.
That's true.
Thank you, Asha.
Thank you, Asha. I feel those little fingers reaching in and stretching.
I do too. Let's reach down.
Let's reach down to those smaller than us.
Draw up their channels through us, and handing them up to those tiny fingers, or small fingers, childish fingers. Pure child hands. Hey friends, maybe you can try the prayer of a pure child. It hasn't worked for us, but you can reach higher than we can. Give it a go. Here, we'll send up the records.